Welcome back to our Caribbean container house build. In this episode, we continue to paint the exterior of the house, build kitchen countertops out of concrete, and also do some shelving as well as the bathrooms. We continued plastering the guest bathroom and the major wall outside that would have our fridge, freezer, and main storage area. Bricked up to support the tub even better because the legs weren't adequate. Here you can see the house transition from blue original paint to anti-corrosive, supposedly grey, but it turned out more greenish. All the plumbing was done to the southern end and eastern side of the house. That way we kept it very simple. Painting would have gone a lot faster if not for the inclemental weather that I had during rainy season. While I was painting outside, plastering was being done to the storage wall inside. Completed, we moved on to the supports for the island and kitchen counters. You could see reinforcing of the actual supports for the kitchen counters and island. Once the supports were set, we moved on to the island and basically wiring it up, strengthening it up, and getting ready to pour concrete. We reinforced everything using 3/8 corrugated steel and bird mesh. Lots and lots of concrete love was given. After making it solid and smooth, we let it set. Next up was the shelf under the island. Once that was finished, we moved on to sizing up and getting ready for the kitchen sink. At this point, the concrete hadn't fully cured, but the top was able to hold 3 fully grown men sitting on top of it during our lunch breaks. One of the guys actually used to take siestas on that lower shelf once it had cured. And we're back to wiring and framing for the kitchen sink. Kitchen counters and sink, stove area, island. We could finally see what the kitchen layout was going to be like. Then came some more concrete love for the kitchen counter being by the sink. Once the sink counter was curing, we moved on to setting up the pantry shelves. More steel and wiring went into the shelves, so we'd never have to worry about anything being overloaded on them. Slowly it was taking shape. Just for the concrete to cure now, that's all we had to wait on. After curing, we moved on to the master bathroom. We'd now frame for the sink and an additional shelf underneath it, reinforcing it with the same 3/8 corrugated steel and bird mesh. Once everything was measured and framed, we moved on to the concrete fit. After the concrete cured enough, we test fitted everything for the sink. This additional concrete support was to seal off by the kitchen island and shelf. Please stay tuned for the next episode as we'll continue building our container house in the Caribbean.